Oh, it's here. That's good. And it is dark.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
There might be.
My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sure.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you.
Sure.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's the place I haven't explored yet. Come on, Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Oh yeah, there was a carriage blocking the way.
No holding back.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'll have to look around. There might be good shit somewhere. Goblin Mugger.
Right.
We're good. Kill Gigas. That's interesting. Nope. Oh, I can't call the thing if I'm already in battle. That's not very. That's bad. I don't want to fight anyone. Leave me alone. Okay, I'll kill you. That was good.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, what's that thing that goes in? A path that goes in. Get out of my way! Oh, there is stuff on. Okay.
Rest.
Take that, take that, take that, take that. Hey, I just want to pick this up. Ring of the Demolitionist. Oh, that's cool.
Let's go. Run like the wind. This might take a while.
No, I'm good. Just do the rest of the way. Maybe I'll be able to connect the two things. That thing up there is still no, it's not closed anymore. That's good. Ah, boy. Akashic Knack. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yay, new place. Oh fuck. That's one of the Undying. They're both Undying, I guess.
Oh no.
It was these fuckers? Okay.
There may still be survivors.
Is that everyone? No? Are there still more? Let's just keep going. Kind of want to look around. Okay, nothing here. They already had a cemetery. Interesting. This is pretty interesting.
Whatever that thing is.
Well, that looks like Magitech.
Nice try.
used an item and I didn't mean to. I believe I used an item. That's what I did, right? Die. Noise.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Yeah.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins.
Fuck off, dude.
A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause.
No, they died.
An honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
You suck. This wasn't worth it.
Nothing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Oh, yeah. This couldn't be open from the other side then. Hand of Titan, so I know which one that is. Hand of Dion. I don't know who Dion is. It's not Dion. It's not, is that a Bahamut thing?
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
Oh man,
Collected your colleagues' preliminary findings.
you guys suck.
Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue.
Okay.
The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Okay.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come.
Yeah, man. It's not that complicated.
Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you.
I mean, if I've got
advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute.
Okay.
And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do
off,
one's
man.
duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I don't like you guys. You are zealots. You are dumb. We should have a talk with Joshua about these guys. Oh boy. No more side quests, right? Yeah, no more side quests. Guess I can check what the new stuff is.
What do you recommend?
I'm sure there's a trophy for collecting all those. Cute. Thanks again for helping. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stilling Blightwater over the bonnet. There's always room for improvement though, so don't get your knickers in a knot. Should I come knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot? What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that the fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
No hunts, right? Except for that one. There isn't another page, right? No. I suspect there will be, but not right now. So, let's go.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts
You're
and
gonna tell me
burns may
that
have
all the
healed,
I could have done
but
all
your
these
body
quests
still
were
bears the burden of every spell
with more
cast.
party members?
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless And when so many are
I
looking
get
to
it.
us for strength, perhaps... No, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Yeah. How is the prince? Is there a chance he'll join us?
What is this place?
Don't move.
Yeah.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Okay. What's the plan, Prince?
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then ultimately? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin.
I mean,
to bear.
it's okay to feel
And
guilty,
for it,
but
I must atone.
don't kill yourself.
Your hurts are healing nicely.
Your hurts. Cute.
It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I don't think he's planning on coming back.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Sure.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor?
Okay.
I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay. Now there are new hunts? Let me check something. Okay. That hasn't changed. Yeah. Great. It's just one more hunt, though. Is it another S? Ugh. The tricephalic terror, so it's a three-headed beast. It's probably Cerberus. Cerberus? I don't know. Caravan of Traders, Velcroy Desert. Boy. Oh, it's a manticore. Okay, sorry. I contested it might be enough, but oh no, it's to hear them tell it. It has the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. Yeah, it's a manticore. Might be a phantasm. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So that's fine.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Where's Jill?
Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here
Does she not
off
fight
my
anymore?
hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Sure.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm.
Does he not get sick?
Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years.
Oh yeah. He doesn't look
quite untouched by time.
Yeah.
Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if
he would
Odin
need to be like
had lost
60
his appetite
something.
for war.
Or at
And
least
yet
50
here
and
we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash.
Great.
Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Okay.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Yep.
Well said.
I guess.
Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Okay.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What about Jill?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
I have no reason to...
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Okay.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
No.
I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded.
I still don't know what that door is in Rosaria.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
So you're coming, right?
If you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Can we take Jill as well? Can Dion or Dion? I'd just like to have a full party.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery.
Right.
So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
What?
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Yeah,
Once
do
you
that.
dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
Let's
If there are
go.
no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
You're not going to give me side quests now, are you? Oh, fuck, come on. Only have one side quest. Why one side quest? Why one? Why would they do that?
How do you split the sea?
Please, Your Grace, stay strong.
Oh. Hi, Yota.
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but... But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger.
Okay.
And thankfully,
do you need
a
some of my
recipe was
drops?
found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Of course.
And our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it? The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood?
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. Rosaria's aqueducts. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Yeah. I wonder why they give me this quest at this point.
Good girl.
Okay. Oh.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Who's gonna be defending these? Was it you?
Just my luck.
Is that what we're dealing with?
I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
I mean, yeah. Yep. And pow. Yeah, moron. You're dead. Dead. Sorry, no experience? Did I get no experience from that? Or does experience not show anymore?
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Stona. Yeah, Stona cures petrification.
Right.
What does it cause petrification? I don't know. Different games, different rules, I guess. Let's deliver this thing.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
How will this help?
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice. Let's go talk to Otto then. Hey Otto. Oh. I was one quest away from this? Cool. Let's see what it is.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, it's gonna end.
All yours. Come again.
Bring a swift shot. And that does what? 0.2 seconds. Okay, cool. I guess.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
I mean, yeah. I expected that. Oh boy. Completely new continent.